Hi. Oh. Hi, Renegade. Thanks for the puck, Heimlich. Hi, Tamara. Hi, Transferries. Hi, Tekarock. Hi, Pro Moxie. Hi, Nightbot. Hi, Slayer. Whoa. Thanks, Seraph. How am I good? I don't know if I'm that good. I don't think I'm evil, but like, probably close to neutral. It's a tough question. Oh, thanks for the 1,000 bits, Cambodian Sheik. Even though I couldn't answer the tough question. I appreciate it. Thanks for the luck, Tatsumaki-san. dog. Thanks, Morp. Next summer day. Yep, Nightbot never lies. Is that Mew? Thanks. You could always use, sorry, us. You could always us the Gui command. Or the Hey command. Wow, yeah, really showing the perils there. Thanks, Linkant. True, when I made that command, I don't think Gwage business existed. Maybe I can add that to the command. Does anyone see a message in chat? I feel like there's another message, but I can't quite discern it. Some kind of greeting? I don't know, I don't see it. If someone out there was trying to greet me, hello. No messages in chat? Yeah, neither do I. I'm just kind of guessing. High variety, I think we fooled them. Alright. How's it going? Thanks, chatter. Hello, Zanfield. Oh shit. I can't get the heart piece. How am I gonna get 100% if I can't get the heart piece? Oh man. My run is dead. Oh, I haven't seen it. I haven't read it either. I haven't read very much Stephen King. I think I read a collection of short stories of his published pretty recently, but nothing, no classics. No, I don't think any of the hundo categories fuck you. That's really not part of the remit of speedrunning. Maybe if like that gave you a heart piece or a mask or something. What do you mean improve the bedtime stories? Do you say that like there's room for improvement on my bedtime stories? Did you actually have a question, Variety? first cycle skip. I assume you mean human and first cycle. Yeah. It doesn't really make sense to in Hundo, but yeah, you can do that. It doesn't lock you out of anything. Oops. What? I think for human and first cycle to be worth it, you either have to be finishing the game before finishing first cycle, like any percent does, or you have to be doing Hidden Owl. Well, or you want to get all the masks. That helps. Or maybe it's enough to just want to do Hidden Owl with a hover. But this category doesn't do that. I guess it also impacts your bomb, your explosive route. Because most categories get bomb bag after first cycle, so that you start off with a filled bomb bag. And along with that, it makes sense to get a certain number of chews. But if you get the bomb bag in first cycle, and like part of the appeal of human in first cycle is that you can hover into the clock tower instead of waiting for it to turn midnight and watching the cutscene. So if you're doing human in first cycle, you're always going to get bomb bag. But then, yeah, most categories want a lot of bombs right after first cycle as well. Like, even if you did Hidden Owl already. But yeah, this category doesn't even hover for Hidden Owl. It just does action swap, which is a lot faster. Well, it's faster. I don't know about a lot faster, but it's faster. That said, well, if it weren't for action swap, I might not even SRM a stick. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say what's fast and what's not when it comes to explosive routing, because it depends on a lot of other things in the run. But then, in terms of like hundo requirements, human in first cycle gets you the Keaton mask, which, you know, is a hundo requirement. But I would have to go back. Well, I guess I technically wouldn't have to, but it would be. Well, would I have to? I'm actually not sure. It depends on equip swap routing, actually. It's possible I could do item recovery. Just like SRM the priority mail, and then do item recovery instead of getting it a second time. Yeah, I don't know. There's kind of a lot that goes into that, but by itself it doesn't save that much time unless you're finishing the game in first cycle. Oh, right, it's also JP only. I forgot about that. I think technically there is a way to do it on English too, but it's like way harder or more complicated or something. But And then this category wants to be on English, so we can SRM songs. On Japanese, the item table doesn't work out to let you SRM songs the way we're doing SRM. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if I do transfers. That guy said I'll be fine. I'm not so sure. Come on. Then I apologize for the impending disappointment. Wow, stop that. I'm trying to do a speedrun. Get off of me. Wow, nice bombs. Hey, thanks for resetting Dolnaris. I appreciate it. Enjoy the new sub badge, which I'm sure is the only... I'm stupid. The only reason you resubbed. There we go. Kinda sucks how much of the time I'm losing 30 seconds on that segment to bomb RNG. I see. You're only getting older. Probably. If you're not only getting older, you should probably tell someone about that. I'm not just gonna wait and hold on. I'm in the middle of a speed run. Oh dear. I guess I've just been assuming that. Concerning. TTTO. No pointers allowed. If you're thinking of giving me any pointers, don't. Thanks, Dylan. I'm not going to do that. Oh no, I've been reading it wrong this whole time. Is it Die Ian Heaney? Thanks for the bit. I'll need it. Stupid. Dude. That's so stupid. Thanks, Crispy. No. Are you serious? What? What did I just get? Cool. I'm actually gonna stop and look at my local recording. I'm not sure what I did wrong there. Okay, I just watched it and I still don't know what I did wrong. That's fun. Watch that again. I did everything right. Huh? Hold on, what was that supposed to be? I don't remember. That one is gold dust. Oh yeah, so just it modified my chateau. Had I done the chateau wrong? I don't know why that would affect the gold dust, but I could see it being related. Okay. Thanks, 6 Rapi. Yeah, it's... Alright, one sec. The SRM that I did, the glitch with holding nothing above Link's head, that made it so that Link's collision angle, which is kind of like his facing angle, you can just think of it as that, determines the contents of that chest. And then I'm using a different glitch to make it so I can open the chest more than once. So I can just set the chest contents to something, open it, and then repeat. for various things. It's concerning that I don't know what was wrong there. I watched it like 3 times and I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. As far as I can tell, I did it. That's the first time that I've thought I did that one right and it wasn't. So I don't know what's wrong. Yeah, I pretty much only ever do first cycle once a day. Because it's a waste of time. Oops. Why did I let go of L? My hand just kind of relaxed for a second. Yeah, the same bomb glitches work in this game. And I could have done one there to save a small amount of time after I had gotten bombs. That's what I was doing, breaking the bushes. I didn't have any bombs. But there's a chance when you do it... Well, if you don't set it up right, there's a chance doing a super slide to the observatory, you'll just clip out of bounds once you get to the fence. And I don't know a good lineup from the second patch of bushes. So if I don't get a bomb drop from the first patch of bushes in this category, I end up just backwalking anyway. But if I get a bomb drop from the first patch, I always super slide, because I can line it up to not clip out of bounds. Okay. And in fact, I will be doing some bomb tricks like that throughout the run, one of which coming up very soon. Thanks, Devo. Is that gonna work? I put the bomb too far away. And that's part of why why first cycle is a waste of time. Would have taken me 24 minutes to make that mistake. I would be where I am now, like, nearly an hour from now. I think that works. May even be the intent. Yeah, what's in there? I'm gonna take a peek. It's a bear! Ah! Thanks, Micaiah. Wow, double bombs. Really? I knew I didn't have time to line that up. If the real bomb shoe would have hit me. It's a good one, isn't it? What am I doing? Press the buttons in the wrong order. What? Oh my god, just go. Thanks, Susie. Are you serious? Alright, I'm doing this one. That makes sense to do as a backup. There we go. Is it? I think that's right, actually. What is that one supposed to be? I'll have to check that at some point. That one is adult wallet. Easy to check. My God. How did that take so long? Cool, I fucked it up too. Okay. Well, I did get the adult wallet. I'm in a house. Does that count? Thanks for letting me know, Arju. I'm reading your message. This is exactly the mistake I made last time. I wonder if I fucked up the bottles again by doing that. Arju, I have to admit something. By the time I said I'm reading your message, I wasn't reading your message anymore. I had already finished. Well, I was busy. I'm doing it. See, there's this thing called speedrunning. And what you do is you fuck up a lot and complain about it. And I was busy doing that. Sorry. You're an avid speedrunner. Well, best, well, that's avid. Let's go with avid. No, I did that before the run. fuck? I did. Dude, how do I keep fucking this up? So this is gonna do the exact same thing. Okay. Oh. I do not understand how this works. Alright, I need to test this. So I just did... one... I'll make sure I'm getting it right. I did that wrong. I didn't press A. Okay, this is what I just did a minute ago, and I got a blue rupee. And now it's working. But I didn't get the chateau earlier. I guess that was just a separate mistake. Which one was chateau again? It was it down? Oh no, it was that one. Okay, I think I turned extra and then turned back. I guess I must have turned 3 frames instead of 2 when I turned extra. So when I turned back 1 frame, that wasn't enough. Yeah. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up, Tom. I don't know what to tell you, Arju. I'm pretty good at fucking up and complaining. Like, I make sure to do at least a little bit of it every day for practice. I don't want to get rusty. I think you could do it, but it might take you a little longer than you think. It's not as easy as it looks. Thanks. I will try to golf. Guess I'll get those. What's up, Wally Hops? Let's do it. Next RAF, actually. At a variety pack. certain that that worked. I might have slashed a little too late. If it didn't work, then when I pick up the stale reference and I'm walking back and forth, the game will probably crash. Dude. Oh, game didn't crash. Come on. Did you order something really complicated? Why did I do that? Did that differently, but in a way that didn't save time. Did it work? That's probably fine. You ordered a grill from the Caribbean? Of course that's not going to come for 50 minutes. I don't know if they teach you this in school over there, but the Caribbean is like way over there. Like way over there. It's far away. Well, that'll teach you not to be me, Orchrist. You did spell it wrong, too. That's true. Really bad at judging that one. My visual cue isn't great. Nouse! What the hell does that mean? French for nose? Oh, it all makes sense. Get it? Makes sense? Because that's just nose. Yeah, because you stick pennies up your nose. That's pennies and not penis, to be clear. Yeah, no, almost there, Tom. Keep labbing it. I hope to meet your mom someday so I can hear that story. Alright, don't go too far. I hope I didn't walk into the fucking thing. Right. Dude. Is that French for marble? I knew it. Alright. Can I please not fuck this up this time? Okay. Alright. I think everything's good. Took me enough tries. Thank you. Maybe I should switch to playing Sun Song later, just for lag's sake. I think it's laggier at night. Why do I always forget to press B for that text? How did that make it far enough to bonk? That's a glitch called action swap. It's kind of complicated. I'll try to explain in a second. Really? Trying to think of the easiest way to explain this without going into too much detail. Deku stick, the timer on a burning Deku stick for how long it takes to burn out, and the sound effect used by a ranged weapon if Link has it in his hand, like the bow or one of the elemental arrows or the hook shot. Those two things are stored at the same memory address. And again, skipping some details, one's positive and one is negative. The trick I did made it so that the Deku stick got the negative number instead of the positive number it's supposed to get, because I pulled it out like while I had a ranged weapon in hand, kind of. And because the relationship between the Deku stick's burn timer and its length is that it decreases, the length decreases when the burn timer goes down past a certain point. When it starts at a negative number, it just becomes a negative length Deku stick, and then decreases, so it gets longer in the negative direction. And I was able to use that to hit the hidden owl statue from really far away. That's how that works. Yeah, Seedborn made a really good explanation video on it, which is the only reason I know all of that stuff. And it is on ZSR. Midnight meeting, you say? Let's just have it now. That is some content. Yeah, I remember that. I think there's some element of that guy's videos that I don't understand or something. I don't get that guy's videos. Like, I understand the things he's saying, but I just don't enjoy them. I just don't care. Which I guess is a little odd, because I feel like some videos that I make, including one I'm working on right now, aren't that different from that. But I guess it's kind of different wanting to make a video versus wanting to watch a video. Not necessarily the same thing that appeals. Yeah, I'm not an expert on that, Parentes, because it's not in, I think, any speedruns. But people who do bingo are pretty familiar with things you can do by saving at the Hidden Owl statue. One video that beats Snow Peak Ruins in under 7 minutes? Yeah, I remember that video. I didn't get it. I didn't like that guy. Yeah. That guy must have played that video game a lot. Doesn't he have a life? Come on. What? I didn't read the name of the curiosity shop even once. How am I supposed to know this is the curiosity shop? Yep, that's my bank. Hello, my Brandino. What's up, whale? Thanks. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, you can't just withdraw all your beast bucks. Like, we loan those out to other people. That's how we make money, you know. If everyone withdrew all their beast bucks at once, it'd be chaos. Well, that's fine. That doesn't really affect our business model. Ah. Does anyone remember that Black Eyed Peas song where they rip off, oh god, what is this song called? Miserloo? It was just Miserloo, but they're like saying stuff on top of it. Was it Wipeout? I thought it was Miserloo. Yeah, same Renegade. But I was teaching that song to a student once. That's the only reason I know about it. And at the beginning, there's the, they do the main riff, and then they go, or something like that. And every time I'm killing one of those Dodongos, I think of that. Because the Dodongos, I hit the Dodongo 3 times. It sounds basically the same. I need to pee. Yeah, no, it's definitely Misirlou. I I was struggling to think of it because I was in the middle of doing the alternate exit. Nadoing Zelly. Yeah, thanks for returning that to me. Oh, yeah, I'll come pick it up when I have a sec. Yes, definitely, Brandino. Nice shield. I'm trying to think of an example. Thanks, Jimmy. I mean, usually... Trying to make sure this is true before I say it. How did he pick that up? That was the one on the left. Oftentimes I think when a student shows me a song and my initial reaction is to dislike it, or just like not like it really, I end up liking it over the course of listening to it a million times and, you know, learning to play it and so forth. There are some songs that are very much not like that. I don't think any music teacher can possibly enjoy Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes. Oh. You know, I typically enjoy working with students, so if, you know, that's my first experience with the song, then I associate it with that, and that's fun. Why did your guitar teacher only show you Seven Nation Army? There's no reason to go beyond Seven Nation Army because they haven't come out with 8 Nation Army yet. That didn't count. I pressed B too early. It's possible that counted, but I wouldn't have found out for like 2.5 hours or something. Well, it depends on how proficient a student you are. Oh, really, Jimmy? Because I did a small amount of testing on this once, and it looked like you basically needed the Deku scrub, the business scrub, to disappear before the load happened, which is slightly after the screen turns completely black. So it's not a full tell that I didn't see it, but felt pretty early. Arju, I hope whoever's delivering the food doesn't think that they were invited to a potluck, and you're just there to take their food and not give anything back. Really? I'm gonna test that when I reset again. Pull it up in KZ. Are you saying he needs to hit that point before the before the load, or before you press B? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Makes more sense. Just whatever. Who cares? You know what? This run sucks. I'm going to try it this time. I'm going to press B as soon as he enters that. Actually, wait, no, because I... Never mind. Because I don't actually check that he's there right away. Oh, maybe I'll do it anyway. No, I won't do it anyway. That would be annoying later on in the run. Yeah, I forgot. I was explaining this to someone who was asking earlier. That's part of the reason that I don't super slide from the second bush patch, too. Is the chew is always in the way. Oh my god! Why is this game like this? I can't get inverted cam when I'm trying to, but every time I'm not trying to. Oh my god. It's like there's nothing in between. Fuck you! How am I so perfectly missing this frame? Oh my god. I was doing this with shielding before too. Continue now. How can I possibly be missing it? Like 3 or 4 times there, I went straight from being a frame late to being a frame early. I also don't know what makes that happen. Okay. 4 in a row. 5 in a row. 6 in a row. 7 in a row. Alright. Of course, when I actually want to do the thing. Gotta hold L longer than that. Alright, I'm testing the thing. Green chilies? Yeah, sure. Hello, Atla. Alright. Alright, 906 was the first frame. Looked like he started to drop. Wow, he's there. Hopefully this still works. Alright, what about first frame, none of his shadow is on the ground anymore. No. Alright, let me just try the frame before the one that I checked. Oops. Yep, that's exactly right. Just has to have started the animation. I'll write that down. Nice. Congrats on the new table, Orion. Hello, Lucky P. What version? What, of KZ? I think it says beta in the name, I think. I don't know. I didn't check before I closed it. I'm pretty sure when I started using it, it was just something Jake sent me. Because for whatever reason, I was having trouble making KZ myself. Oh yeah, that's US. Oh, I see. I mean, I guess that it would have saved me a minute to know that, but I was just checking manually. That works too. Oh, so it's just nice. So it's just a coincidence that pressing B lines up perfectly with the beginning of the animation. That's kind of interesting. Hello, Kenda. Thanks for the Yoggle Falcor. Well, I'm going to save 3 frames every run because of you. Thanks, Jimmy. Fuck! Well, 3 more frames than I was already saving because of things I've learned from you. No, those were a different set of frames. Completely unrelated. Not in the same segment, doesn't count. Alright. The big moment. Nailed it. All to time. Nice. Hopefully, it's not just a coincidence that I got that first try. The inverted cam. I'm looking at something different now. And it seems to be helping. Fuck you. How am I just constantly failing this? Dude. Oh. Can I please... I've already lost like 40 seconds. Motherfucker, I want to reset. I might just do it. And just repeatedly... No. Fuck that. That's so frustrating. I guess, like, the only thing I know of that could cause that is I'm failing to tap side hop, but I don't feel like I am. You'd have to reach pretty far. Thanks for the golf. I almost want to start buffering the side hop, but that's so stupid. I shouldn't need to do that. I don't know why it's so much a problem on that one in particular, too. There are a bunch of places. Well, I guess I'm not sure I absolutely need a tap side hop for some of the wall ones. But I would expect that I do. How? Dude. The ladder. Well, technically both, but... the ladder is the reason that I don't do it. What am I doing? I forgot how to play the video game. Thank you. God, this is so slow. Use OBS. Can't fucking play today. If you go to the docs menu at the top and then click, what is it? Stream information. Then you get a box where you can choose your go live message and your stream title and game. I can't Hyrule Field today. There isn't a Hyrule Field in this game. Yep. And hopefully I will be doing so in just a minute. I don't think so. Yep. Oh. Really? I don't know if that's gonna work. It's definitely not gonna work now. I don't think so. Thanks for the 100 bits, Promoxy. Go buy myself a candy bar. Candies nuts, got 'em. Alright, I'm only gonna reset if I really can't continue because of SRM issues. I don't really care if I get a good run today, I just want to be doing a run. I wonder if I could have recoiled off that guy. Health should be fine. This crit cam starts at 1 heart. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the $3.42, Cape Van. I'm gonna buy 3.42 candy bars. Yeah, it is. Hello, El Hongo. Fuck you, dude. How? How in the world am I so consistently failing to tap side hop there? Like, I'm not that bad at tap side hopping anywhere else. There's gotta be something else going on. Painful. Not sure why I targeted. Did I... I forgot what I've already done. Okay. I can't keep track, but there's no point in getting all the way to the end just to realize I missed something. Thanks, Fireflower. Just pay attention. Let's... Alright. This is a stupid idea, but I'm going to do another run from first cycle. That's going to be the last attempt of the day. So I've already been trying this stupid shit for 2 hours. I need a break from chest SRM. Thanks for resubbing TGD. Wait. Is that not... There we go. And thanks for resubbing for 42 centuries. Really thought you were younger than that. Maybe? I'm not gonna make any promises on that one. Can I see the other ones yet? No, I can't. I don't know why it's taking so long. Thanks, Kyoshi. Can't believe it's already 75 feet outside. Or is it 75 pounds outside? Wow, that's a lot. Actually, no, that's not very much. Kind of always assumed outside was bigger than that. Only 75 Florida ounces. Well, yeah, that's why plants thrive there and showers are inside. Makes sense to me. Those are some heavy feet. Thanks for drowning, Geiger. Not sure if that's gonna work, but if it does, it'll help me out later. Yeah, impressive on Lord Enon's part, not so impressive on Geiger's part. It's gotta be kind of embarrassing. Oh, I'm ready. Hi, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain. Thanks, Mega Scott. Oh, can someone type it for Cave Band, please? Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Thanks. Last attempt, beast? Ah! God, I feel like I have to do that every day now. There are too many beasts around here. Yeah, true. It's really my fault. Take that. And that. Ha ha. No, it called me a mean name. A mean name. Weren't you listening? A bedtime story? Alright, is everyone ready for bed? You all have your pajamas on. Once upon a time, there lived a little heart piece. And this heart piece looked cute and friendly, but... I said but. Whenever it had the opportunity, it would call people mean names. Really mean things. Like, you don't even... I don't even... Yeah, no one even... He, she, they don't even... no one even... mean things. And when the principal of the Heart Piece School heard about this, the principal said... and died. And so all the little heart pieces went to the heart piece principal's funeral, and all of them were saying such nice things about the principal, except for that one little heart piece who called the principal, I don't even want to repeat it, really, really mean name. And the principal's family were so offended by this, but they said, hey, I'm really offended by this. And they were right. But the heart piece went on and called them mean names too. There was no stopping this mean little heart piece. Until one day, Tuesday, really nothing happened. Actually, it was Wednesday and Thursday. The heart piece was busy. It had to go to the store, had to pick up some supplies. You know, as we all do. And when it did that, it was run over by a bus. And its dying breath, it called the bus a mean name. And that name was Gerald. The end. Good night. It sure did. Let that be a lesson to all of us. Yep, glad I could help. you can do better than that, Dr. Lin. I don't know if that's better. Looks like, okay, I should be using 2210 as my offset for first cycle, well, post first cycle run. I was using 2230 at first, but I suck less at first cycle now. Hey, Mad Max. Thanks. Wow. What did they ever do to you, Cheese? Also high. Are they? I haven't noticed any missing. Okay, I'll check. Night 2, Pog Slide, Pog Slide. Help. What? Oh yeah, now I understand. Okay. What? Is there a beast there on night 2? guess there's creamy as mule. Abysmal. It actually worked. Could have been lower. Yeah, that's true. What am I? Yeah, got mixed up. I hope that's okay. I think that's fine. I'll know soon, I guess. Why is this happening? Dude. Motherfucker. I don't understand. I'm doing this exactly the same way I've always done it. Alright. Well, that's it for runs today. I'm gonna figure out what's going wrong. I don't understand. I've literally never failed that last one until today. And now I've failed it 3 times. Without having any clue why it's failing. Okay, I need to do one of these first, or actually... Alright. Should be just bomb shooters, yeah. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I would equip Goron Mask. Alright, my... Oh, yeah. Touch right wall. Why do I have A2B4? I should have 2B4. But I did all the steps correctly. I'll do it with frame advance, so I can't possibly mess up. 2, 3, 4. C up. Right 1 frame. Out of C up. A2B4. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Duh. I was looking at the wrong watch on the screen. Okay. Alright, this is correct. A2B4. And I get 2B4. So is the problem... Like, what I did last time was, like, walk up here. And then do this. And it works. So... I'm going to try to replicate my fail case. So what if I side hop away in 1 frame, great. If I hold the direction for 1 frame first, that's also fine. Oops. If I hold the direction for 2 frames first, that's not fine. And what do I get? Rupee. So that's not what just went wrong. Well, bottles are a little bit weird. Maybe, hold on. What is this one? Yeah, I guess I'll just get all my bottles. Alright, what is this one? Bottle number 1. And I'll put the seahorse in it. Where's the next bottle? Oh, I forgot about the princess. Here, let me redo this then. Do princess first. Bottle. Hello, donut. Seahorse. Need this for Chateau. I think I still would have understood. Alright, I've got all my bottles. So. What? Oh, that's the collision angle, yeah. Dude. Okay. So I walk into the thing, I've got the right angle, right collision angle, and I should be getting gold dust. Hello, Umbreon. And I did get gold dust. Alright. So, as I was saying before, if I hold the direction for 2 frames before side hopping, then this happens. Is that... Okay, that is what I guess that must be what I'm doing. I'm just not side hopping away from the wall properly. Like, that's a really easy thing to avoid. I'm really surprised. Because, like, that would be a problem in a bunch of other places, too. But it hasn't been. It's just, I guess, by coincidence, only been a problem on this one. Is it even... Okay, it is possible to side hop away too soon after I release the control stick here. If I release neutral for 1 frame, yeah, that's not enough. Or at least for 2. 2 is enough. Okay, so that's... I don't think I've ever failed to avoid that. But really, I have to hold for 2 frames before side hopping. So I have to be holding the control stick for at least 3 frames. Which, like, why would I do that? I guess that's what I've been doing, but... Though actually... Okay, that was only one of the issues that I had. The other was... on the most recent one, I got the mushroom. 1, 2, 3. What if I do this? Okay, so no, that's the same thing. This is going to cause the same... Yeah. Let me actually check something. I pause here. Where are these pauses? That's before this. Had I messed up my bottles? No. I had not. And when I paused here, what did my bottles look like? No, my bottles were correct. So, wow. There's no way that I was not holding, like I'm looking at my input display, there's no chance I was holding left for more than a frame. Or, well, 3 frames, more than 2 frames. Or holding right, rather. Well, okay, I did hold the side hop. Or no, did I? I think I just paused at the right time, or the wrong time in the video. Hold on, let me trim this so I can look at it a little more closely. Some comfortably paced trivia, sure. Alright, what else can I possibly do to fuck this up? Something like that. Or did I maybe walk into the chest? No, I didn't. I can tell. Fire arrow. Disney character Basil, the great mouse detective, is based on one other fictional sleuth. Oh, I don't know. Poirot is my guess. I haven't seen the movie. Dang. Okay, I wonder... I guess I can look up how to get mushroom. And try to reverse engineer the mistake I made. Magic mushroom 30, or wait, which one am I looking at? Hex. 23. Wow, so that's right next to gold dust. Did it? Someone described as ludic is being... I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard that word. I'll go with... playful. I can't even place the root. Yeah, like I was thinking of ludicrous, but that's not how ludicrous is used in English. Anyway. Oh. Okay, wait, what if I... Or, well, no, this isn't exactly right. Yeah, I can kind of make a connection there. If I really want there to be one. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Thanks, Lydiana. Glad you liked it. 1, 2. Okay, so this would give me a different bottle content. Which one would this be? This should be Zora egg. Okay, yeah. So I wonder if I do this. Yeah. Okay, if I make that mistake, then I should get a different bottle content, but not, or that, okay. If I don't, well, this should give me mushroom if I don't turn at all. So, what? Oh. Oh, that's, okay, never mind. So that can't even be that problem. I can't even, okay. If I really try, I can make myself get that glitchy item. I'm really surprised that I made that mistake in a run. Like, the side hop has to be so late, like audibly later than moving the control stick. So I fail like that. Oh my god, stop. Okay. Okay, I would just definitely notice that. Oh. How do I do this? No thanks, K-Pat. The D-Butt Studio album. I think Bleach was first. I can't remember. I want to say Nevermind was third. I want to say In Utero was right beforehand. So nice. Oh, whoops. Oh. Hold on, let me read. About this. Thanks for the trivia, Dylan. Ah. So, how do I do this? Well, I guess I can check this a different way. I look at this, I can verify whether I did indeed turn in C up. I definitely did. Like, I 100% turned in C up. Alright, what if... What if I do that? I press target too late. This, I already tested this. This is a blue rupee. What if I do that, but not that? That's fine. That doesn't do anything. And that's the same as... Okay, I don't understand how I was able to get the mushroom. I don't know what I did. It's like the only thing I can think of is related to not turning in first person, and I did turn in first person. It's obvious. I can look and see it. What if I went a frame too far on my ESS turn? I mean, that's definitely not. What if I went too few frames? This will also definitely not be it. Something. It's a different title deed. Oh, I don't understand. Alright, what if... Just to look at another thing I was having trouble with. Alright. So even if I hold the direction early, that's okay. By 1 frame. Or, oops. No, actually even by more than that is fine. But if I don't tap side hop, then it doesn't work. I don't understand how I can just be so much worse at side hops in a run, though. Like, if that's the only reason that this can fail reasonably. It's the only realistic thing. Oh, that was from a different position. Like, I can do a tap side hop a million times in a row. What was that? How do I even... Did I... Not sure what I did. I don't get it. It feels like there's got to be some other way for that to fail, but I can't think of what it might be. Yeah, that's probably what this is. This is probably wrong because of crit health. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's not right. I'm trying to get the other camera angle. Oops. I can't get it. It's trying. Well. How do I get that camera angle? It should just, like, happen sometimes. Alright. Thanks for the raid, Rodner. How do the rest of your runs go? No, why did it settle? Why? Dude, by 24 seconds? That's like nearly the quadratic formula. GG. Why? Nice. Need to teach everyone else how to do Zelda properly. I can't remember what your PB was. Is that a 250 now? Oh, well, yeah, that's totally wrong. Oh, yeah, well, normal spinner stuff. Maybe... Alright. Well, that's not gonna work. Oh, did I get it? Nice, I got it. Okay. I don't know how, but I got it. So, from here, if I... What do I want to do? Oh, yeah. Alright, does this change? No, it's the same. Oh, wait, no. That's the same. But if I do that, that's different. No, it's still a rupee. I'm trying to figure out how I made a mistake that I evidently made. And I can't solve it. I don't understand. I got an item that just doesn't make any sense given what I did leading up to it. And I can't figure out how to get the item at all. I guess let me rewatch the clip. Yeah, this is right. That's right. That's right. And then it just doesn't work. I don't get it. Please pet Lord Catnon for me. Ugh. Oh my. Alright, what if... There's just no chance that I walked too far into the chest. I would be able to see that. I think it's also... Wait, 220? Oh yeah, that's right. It's also very unlikely. Like, if I were walking into the chest to get the item I got, I would have to be walking, like, this way. Which I wasn't. I was walking this way. It wasn't even close. Man, I don't understand. Nope, it's still a rupee. What the fuck? Is this the one where yeah, okay. Alright. I made some mistake from there, so I just intentionally did a bad tap side hop. So this should give me the glitched item, right? If I wait a really long time, no, it stays the same, so that's the only option there. If okay, I guess if I am not holding perfectly right, well, okay, if I'm not holding perfectly right and wait for 2 frames, then I can get a different angle, but it's still not an angle that would give... Oh, okay. This seems maybe possible. I'm not doing any more runs today. I already tried a few. That's... Okay, to get that angle, I would need to be holding completely the wrong direction on the control stick. That doesn't even make sense. Like, I definitely didn't do that in my run. If I... What if I side hop and then hold the wrong direction? No, that doesn't even screw it up. I can't think of anything that could possibly make this happen. Like, I guess if I just happened to be holding that direction and then didn't release to neutral for a frame. Okay. Well, I made the item happen, but let me watch my input display again. No, I just... Like, it's not even close. There's no chance I was holding that direction. I also was definitely neutral for several frames at least. It looks like almost a second before I side hop. It looks like... I can't find the A press. Excuse me. Alright, looks like I didn't go perfectly right at first, which is understandable, but I don't think... Like, what if I side hop like this? Oh. I would have to have... That would be a backflip. That doesn't work. That doesn't make sense. Is there anything else that would affect bottle contents? Or, okay, what if I... No, that doesn't work. What? Okay, this, I don't think this is what happened, but let me try it. Oops. Wait. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. No, that's definitely not it. That wouldn't cause that. I don't understand. Unless, let me make sure this is actually the one where I get the mushroom. Yeah, it is. It doesn't make any sense. Wait, why did... Oh, yeah, of course. Watch this one more time. Target. It looks perfect. I see no issues with this. I got nothing. Okay, I'll do this with Mirror Shield and Razor Sword. Maybe those somehow affect Link's collision. Could go through the whole thing, but I don't think having the adult wallet will change anything. No, exactly the same stuff as before. I don't know. And nothing else was wrong in my inventory on that pause, which means that my camera angle was correct. I don't know. I guess I'll just ask on Discord and see if anyone answers. See if anyone can spot the problem. Maybe it's something obvious I'm just overlooking. Alright, well, that's it for today. I will try again tomorrow. Hopefully, have this figured out. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. See ya.